Hi, chess fans. Welcome to round 7 of the Canadian Open 2024 from Laval, Quebec. This is board number 2. We have Grandmaster Bator Sambuev versus International Master Johnathan Han, and they are 1 full point behind the leader, Jordan Van Forest. So let's see what happens in this game. So we start off with D4 by Sambuev, and this is a you know, pretty well-known first few moves. But once we get to this move, it's sort of a little more of a rare opening. It's the Indian game, the Yusupov Rubinstein system. So the database just jumps down to, I think I'm seeing 86 games here in the database that I have on chess.com. So we're starting to get into fairly early in the game, into territory that hasn't been charted as well as some of the main openings that we'll see. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to just flip to the really key position in the game. So after Han plays pawn to h5, we have this bishop a6 attacking the rook, and you want to get the rook out of the way here. So, and this sort of everything's okay now. You can see by the evaluation bar that we're still equal here, but a trap sort of starts to get set. After Sambuev plays knight to the edge of the board, Han plays the bishop back here. Bishop back here, and well, what's that all about? Well, here's my analysis of it. Before this move, you have this bishop undefended, and you have this queen on the same file, but there's two bishops in the way. Okay, so I believe that the reason why he played bishop f8 is now there's only one bishop for a possible discovered attack. And what happens next is Sambuev plays the wrong knight to a fairly good square. And what happens after this, you'll see, is the discovered attack and take again for good measure. And now black picks up a whole piece, which is at this level is huge, especially in a position like this. So what I'll do is I want to go to the point now where white resigns. Okay, so white resigns in this position. You can see down a whole bunch of material. But what I want to look at now is what would you do in this position if you were black? How would you proceed? So there's a fairly simple checkmate coming up. If, for example, white tries to grab a piece back and try to get the material closer to being even, well, you have a mate in two. It's check, mate. The queen is being backed up by the rook, so that's checkmate. And of course, it's the computer says mate in 6 after here. So I think what the way to do it, if you're white and you want to extend the game, it would look something like this: check, check. And even though some material is gained back for white, we still have the checkmate. So anyway, very good game by Johnathan Han, and he is now a half a point behind the leader. So we'll see what happens in round 8 and 9 coming up. All right, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.